Hi guys, how are you today? Time to talk housewives. So we got some really good stories for you today. Two housewives are talking about not coming back. One on their own free will, that would be Kathy Hilton, and one because you're about to get fired, that would be Candiace Dillard. I told you guys last year about this. Then we're going to talk about Kim and Kanye because we can't go a day without talking about them. It's so crazy. So let me go ahead, play my intro, allow more people into the room, and then we'll get right into it. Hi guys, how are you? So we got some really good tea today, especially when it comes to Candiace Dillard. Some really exclusive information here. But before I get into that, I wanted to play today's video is sponsored by Equity News Network, ENN.
Now, to help us finally answer the question, this year, the mayor added, "We're rocking the rock."
I still love that video. Am I supposed to love a video so much from a sponsor? I just really do love it. Now, starting next week, Todd will be joining the panel. We finally get to hear him speak. It's been a long time coming. It's going to be interesting, and I'm really glad to hear what he has to say. Now, in the meantime, we got to talk about this Candiace Dillard situation. Let me bring up the panel. Hey, gray hair diva.
Hey.
Be you in a better mood today?
I got a candy hangover.
Harry, so nice of you to join us.
Oh yeah, what's up? What's up?
Harry, your hat ain't sitting right today. You need to be a little taller.
Did you change it?
There you go.
Why do you have that awful picture in the background anyway?
I'm celebrating Mardi Gras. Some people do.
You are just a mess, a mess, a mess. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, and just in case you don't remember, let me refresh your memory, because I'm not one of these people that take the high road. If I'm right about something and you guys call me a liar, I'm like, no, I told you so. I want to show you a list of these videos right here. This one's titled RHOP Candiace Replacement Coming Soon. What is the date on this? This was 7 months ago. I said Candiace ROP replacement Ascala. I told you guys at the beginning of this season that they hired Ascala to replace Candiace. Everybody was saying, you're hating, you just a hater. Every time I say something someone doesn't like, they scream hater. Hater.
That's true,
remember that, Harry? Huh?
That's true. That's true. I mean, you did say it, but that's when you was assuming a scholar was going to be worth a damn.
Well, okay, so let me tell you what's going on. What's really going on? So,
Cheryl, put your banner up. They said.
So there was a blind item done about a certain housewife not returning. We all knew who it was. Well, I knew who it was. Y'all didn't know who it was. I knew who it was because they wanted to replace Candiace this season, and it all stems back to the fight with Monique. can we get away from the fight? Can we get away from the fight? They didn't like the way that she handled the fight. They didn't like her behind the scenes. She took it too far. They really wanted her to make up with Monique. I've told you this story before. She refused to do it. Not only did she refuse to do it, she sued. So when you start suing people, you're in trouble. She sued Monique, and they wanted to fight the network, but then everything come back together at the end. She took it too far. She put sticky notes up. Help me! Oh, you're gonna be all right. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah.
You can get through this. I mean, come on, Diva. You know that girl is just too much. So they hired a scholar to be her replacement, and I thought it was the damnedest thing. I'm like, you're just gonna, introduce me to my predecessor, successor, whatever, who was here, I was here before her. And but they had backlash. The problem was Ascala was not a very what can I say without calling her boring?
She was boring. But
I don't want to say boring. Can we think of another word? Perry, can you you're good at words.
She was quite quiet.
Okay, all right. I don't like that. She was boring. All right. She was really boring. And I thought Candiace saved her job. But no, the rumor is they're still trying to replace her. But here's another problem that they have. The storyline, it's not even a storyline. The storyline that she has between Chris not getting along with her mother, Dorothy, is not fake. It's at a feverish pitch. These two hate each other. So Candiace I don't like her as a person, but let's talk about TV.
mm-hmm.
That whole thing with Dot turning on Chris, which is real. Her dogging her daughter out, telling us Chris wasn't worth a damn and he didn't work and all that. And remember, the rumors is she put money into this couple. She bought them that place to stay. I heard before that they lived in an apartment. And I think Chris had roommates, something like this. I can't remember. I should have refreshed my memory before I came on here. But she made them look appealing for the show. That was Dorothy's money.
She invested in her daughter.
She invested in her daughter, and she wants to see some return. So that storyline is going to be good. I think they barely spent time together over the holidays. That is not manufactured drama. Dorothy genuinely hates Chris. And then we also want them back on the show because Chris hates Perry. And that's going to make for an interesting season. He's going to go drunk tweeting again, and Perry's going to respond, and it's going to be good. But they still want to replace her.
Disrespectful.
You still want to beat up Perry?
Yeah, Chris still wants to beat up Perry. Chris hates Perry permanently. And so that's always fun. We always get at Chris. We say things just to get him to respond. We treat him like we do PK. We say stuff to get him to respond. Like, did you see Chris was drinking today? And then he'll go tweeting. And listen here, Skeletor. He calls Perry Skeletor.
And I would truly miss those times. That's why I'm thinking this. And you brought up the sticky notes. If they let Candiace go, we're going to have sticky notes on our wall to please bring her back. You think who else in the show at the end of the day?
But I'm sick of Candiace.
Yeah, but then who else you gonna be sick of after that? Wendy's too full of herself. She's just into Wendy. That's her storyline. Love and happiness, or whatever she called them. You know what I'm saying? Robin and Giselle still can't find a damn man that woman.
Oh, the shade.
I'm just saying. And then Ashley is Ashley. You know what she do, and the queen does what she does. But I'm saying at that point, the queen is boring. She would be boring if she didn't have nobody to agitate her. Oh,
you said Karen Huger's boring?
No. If you took like Robin and Giselle away from her, she get to have somebody to push her button.
You're saying Karen is too mature. Okay, right. She's not gonna get in the gutter. She's not gonna pull Monique's wig off. She's not gonna do that.
And Candiace is gonna piss everybody off. So to a certain degree, if she was gone, that show would be missing a little something.
I can't take Candiace.
Missing her.
And then what other husband we gonna talk about? Jamal gone, Juan gone.
So you're telling me that you're a sicko that can't do recaps and reviews the right way? You got to drag somebody?
Well, it's funner that way. I like them personally. I could like them personally, but I just do it for the show.
And then Wendy stopped talking about her degrees. But listen, Candiace has got to go. Candiace is a big baby. Candiace has an imaginary singing career in her head.
Sharrell.
Drive back. What she say? You need to come back. Come back.
Drive back? Come on now.
Yeah.
Drive back, walk back, get back. Whatever. She can't sing. She's full of auto-tune. And I'm just tired of her.
Her next song gonna be Chris need to get his job back.
Remember last year when you called the restaurant?
Yeah. Myron's barbecue pit or something.
Yeah. We need to get to the bottom of that investigation. Myron, stop lying. Like, we know Chris was a waiter.
I might need to call Candiace's mama.
Chef cook, a line cook, something like that.
Do I need to call Dorothy?
She'll tell you the story.
Harry.
She'll spill the beans.
Should we be messy and call Dorothy?
You should. Down her number right now. But Sharrell, listen, what we're not going to do is kick Candiace off this show. Now you're going too far with all that.
No,
y'all don't kick Cynthia off of RHOBH, okay? And now you're going to kick.
Who misses Cynthia?
I love Cynthia, and now you want to kick Candiace off of the Real Housewives of Potomac. We're not about to do that, okay? They got to get over this fight and how she handled it. How many years ago was that? Now, how many seasons ago was that?
Listen,
it's a wrap. Let's get over it.
Once Andy Cohen is mad at you, he's mad at you forever.
Yeah, he's petty. He petty Betty. But you know what too? And let me tell you this. They tried it with a scholar and it didn't work. So they should have learned their lesson. And they tried to do a good match because when you think about it, you look out the side of your eye, Candiace and a scholar could kind of be sisters, right? They got a nice same brownstone skin. They got the nice brownstone skin coming on. They try to really do that, right? They try to really replace her. But you know what? You cannot replace Candiace. Candiace should go nowhere. They're not going to have no storylines or nothing going on the Real Housewives of Potomac if they kick Candiace off.
Who's in charge of Diva today?
Yeah, I know. She's on the road.
And then at the same time, you get to figure that the show get 2 for 1 with Candiace.
Oh, sure.
They get this little aggravator, like a little chihuahua that's aggravating everybody, that's wanting to have a singing career that's going nowhere. And then you get the husband that's going to drunk tweet every night.
You are secretly in love with Chris. You love to get him going. And
I love it. I love it. No, I'm saying I love that. And I will truly miss that.
They're going to come back next year with the same old mess. They ain't going to.
But I would miss them. I would miss them.
I'm tired of them. Bye.
I would miss them.
Sharrell, you got to ask the people, is anybody standing by us? Like, let us know. Candiace stays or Candiace go? I say Candiace should stay.
Candiace should go. Don't make me go there, Diva. She needs to go tomorrow, like yesterday. I can't take Candiace. Candiace is immature. I don't want another record popping up. I can't take another record. I can't.
That is so unfair. You can promote Kenya Moore's hair care at CBS, then we can promote Candiace Drive Back on Spotify.
Nobody's trying to promote Candiace, Diva.
And I tell you what, right now, and Diva got a point though. You showing bias to like Kenya.
Oh, Perry, shut up.
If Chris is listening right now, he can send me a drive-by T-shirt or comeback T-shirt.
You forgot.
I know, but you know what? I'm helping them out. Okay, look. I'm helping them advertise.
Pack it up and ship it out. Get on out of there. Go find another show.
Hilarious if Dorothy takes Candiace's spot. No.
No.
Not at all.
It's not the same.
How do you go hard for somebody who hates your guts?
Huh?
You need them.
How do you go hard for somebody who hates your gut? You're going pretty hard. Yes.
No, I mean the whole thing is this. Like,
Chris, get a job.
It's just like a business relationship. I need them as much as they need me.
You need Chris, someone that wants to beat you up.
In the middle of the night, if I go and look at my Twitter page, there's nothing there. But if he's around, I'm gonna have his ass on there talking shit, and then I have somebody to talk to in the middle of the night.
Because he'll be up drinking for sure.
He'll be up.
But
he won't be cooking. He won't be cooking, but he'll be drinking.
Listen, you're not gaining favor, Diva, in the chat because you talk about loving Cynthia.
Oh yeah, please don't.
Cynthia bores herself.
What's wrong with you, Diva?
What is Candiace gone?
Everybody wants Candiace
gone. Can y'all think about that for 60 seconds? Do y'all really want Candiace gone? This is not what y'all want.
How many times did you say yes?
It was nice knowing you, Candiace. Bye.
How many times do we have to tell Diva yes? We want her gone.
Okay. Let's just assume Candiace leave. Who gonna step up to the plate? What's gonna be the storyline for next year?
Mia, you always got Mia. You've got you got Giselle.
But if Candiace gone, who's she gonna fuss with?
Nobody.
And there's always the spectator.
Nobody else gonna talk about Mia's feet, but Candiace. No, I'm saying like it's always pros and cons to everything. Yeah, they got some cons. They got some pros too.
We always listen. All Candiace does is lie. There's always the hopeful chance that Michael will cheat again.
If you say that again, Sharrell, I'm gonna sign a petition to get you out there. We need them.
Worried. Candiace, your job is in danger. They want you gone. They're going to fire you. And you have not invested your money well.
It's been a good run.
Mama got a lot of money back.
You had a good run.
I'm going to speak to Andy. I'm going on Andy's Instagram right after this. You cannot let Candiace go.
Bonji said, "Buy Candiace. Please buy Diva something to calm her down. We need to do something."
You got a song for Diva?
So that's what's going on with Candiace. Yeah, they do plan on fire her. Oh, I forgot the main part. So listen to this. Let me just grab this one. So everybody was talking about the blind item and saying that it's Candiace and they're going to fire Candiace and all of this. And, you know, all she does all day is watch the blogs, her and Chris. I'm not making it up. Don't they, Perry?
Hi, Chris.
So she goes to Twitter, right? And this is what she posted. Like I said, count on yourself and Jesus. That's it. That's all. But that wasn't the first one. I got them out of order here. Hold on. This is the first one she posted.
That's the real reason right there why she need to go.
Oh, V.
That's what she said.
Right there.
She tried to pull, well, I'm not going to say it. She tried to act like she wasn't bothered. Unbothered. You know how some people, if you hear anyone says, I'm so unbothered, they're lying, they're bothered. This she said, oh God, that's the same one. Where's the one I want? Wow, I was trending. You all really want me to be that girl, don't you? Yes, we want you gone. What part don't you get?
That girl that left. Yeah, bye.
I'm ready to check out. Now she's trying to act like, well, if they fire me, they fire me. Listen, you better get ready to go to the unemployment office.
What's she gonna do with the house if she check out?
I don't know, because Chris still isn't working. This music career is not taking off the way that you wanted to, Candiace.
Just trust me.
You need this job for money.
I mean, get that one song, Come Back, ain't gonna pay no cable bill. Drive back, fly back, whatever that damn song was, it's not gonna pay the cable bill.
Terry, you know how you always like to give somebody a sending off party? Maybe they'll give her a party.
Well,
you're wrong. You're wrong. That's so wrong for this.
The shade.
That's so wrong for this.
She get a little haterade in her, don't she?
Listen, I don't know what she's gonna do if she loses this job because she has no other jobs. Chris doesn't have a job. He's supposed to be a online cooking chef. Remember that?
Uh-huh.
Remember, Perry tried to sign up for a class.
No, you didn't, Perry.
Chris wants you gone. He says,
how you can have an online cooking class with no cable?
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
You said
What do you make, some tacos or something?
Okay. But Candiace, your job is in danger. They don't want you back. They're looking for a replacement for you right now. And we'll all know next month when contracts are sent out. Candiace, don't try to be that girl to act like you're not phased. You're phased. If you're not phased, you should be phased. And I don't know what you're going to do for money. I mean, I don't come for anyone's bags, but maybe you better make up with mom.
She's standing by the mailbox right now.
Waiting on her contract. Y'all mean.
So that's what's going on
right now.
Candiace is the girl in the blind item. I knew this a long time ago. I told you guys a long time ago. I think people were crying back then. Oh, no, Candiace. But Scala did such a bad job that they can't replace Candiace with a Scala. But they can bring on someone new. Your job's in danger, girl. You're not.
So they get to replace two of them. They get to replace two of them, a Scala and.
But who's going to miss a Scala, Perry?
No, I mean, yeah, well, nobody. It's like she's gone anyway. But I see your point.
No one's going to miss a Scala. A Scala was the worst addition ever. She tried to. They didn't even invite her to the reunion until the very end. Remember that?
Yeah, that was disgusting. That was disgusting. And for that alone, I wouldn't come back. I would pack my bags and take my dignity with me, and I wouldn't even come back. And then you dismiss me after I say 2 words at the reunion? Nah, Andy, thanks. Deuces. Yeah. Get out of here.
No one likes it. And then Scala's she dropped the ball all the way around. She became friends with Candiace, the competitor. She should have went after Candiace when she went on that show. I'd have been talking everything about Candiace, like your wig is crooked, your mama pay your bills. I would have went directly for Candiace, but she decided to befriend Candiace.
Scala is afraid of Candiace. She's afraid of Candiace.
She didn't understand the assignment, so that alone deserves for you to stay off of the television, Scala. No shade. You know, your husband makes good money and all that.
And she's a nice girl and all that, but she's afraid of Candiace.
Y'all
can come in and say, well, why didn't you go at Candiace? A lot of people, are afraid of Candiace.
Who's afraid of Candiace? Monique's not.
Monique, that's why, yeah.
You're gonna stop with that. You're gonna let that go. And the Scala, she dressed nice. Maybe we bring it back
say something nice about Candiace. You go first, V.
She always tell me to go first when I ain't got nothing nice to say.
You can't think of one nice thing to say.
I'm thinking.
Okay, Diva.
She's beautiful. She has a really nice voice. All she needs is a little more vocal lessons, and she'll probably hit the charts.
Diva, you auto-tuned your voice.
More
auto-tune. At least T-Pain tells the truth. Perry, say something nice about Candiace.
I would say that, she's beautiful. She have a kind heart. She like to give to charity. That's why she picked up Chris.
Debbie says Candiace will be Chris' sous chef on his online cooking show.
Sous chef, yeah.
Should I be messy to go see if they have any of the classes up? Okay, I will. Let me move on. Okay, let's move on. So this is a even better story, or bigger story, the whole Kathy Hilton thing. Okay, so they cleared up why. Okay, so Kathy Hilton is saying she did not send Lisa Rinna a cease and desist. Okay. According to my sources, she sent it to the blog, so that was going to leak what happened. And what happened was on their Aspen trip, they were at a eatery. Some Caribou, I think they called it. And Kathy Hilton had asked them to play one of Michael Jackson's songs. They didn't want to play it. And she yelled out white privilege. Lisa Rinna was egging the situation on. So, and remember, someone told me that Kathy came on that show to have a good reputation because of the whole Paris Hilton thing, documentary. So Kathy's kind of over it. Lisa Rinna spilled the beans that Kathy did not show up to the reunion and to the finale, pardon me. And she didn't show up to the finale, according to Lisa Rinna, is because she was at Donald Trump's Super Bowl party.
Kathy was?
Yeah, Kathy was hanging with the Trump, okay, at his Super Bowl party. Now, remember, Donald Trump and Kathy Hilton go back a long way. They were friends before he was president. I mean, a long way. I think it was Paris Hilton was voted for him, not Nikki. So he was before Crazy Donald. He was back, you know, they've been friends with him a long time. She also goes back a long way with Michael Jackson. But anyway, the picture surfaced of Kathy at Donald Trump's party. Lisa Rinna posted it on her social media, and she put, "Oh, that's where she was."
Shady.
The shade. So then she also posted this. I don't know what this means. She posted, "Doth protest too much." I guess she's saying that Kathy was real entitled on the show, asking for a lot of stuff that she didn't deserve, acting like everyone was her servant. I could see that happening, right? So then Kathy Hilton comes out and says that she did not miss the finale because she was upset with Lisa Rinna. She missed the finale because she had told them in advance that she was going to Florida, not to visit Trump, but to visit another friend of hers. I smell some lies. I smell some lies in the
white privilege.
Yeah,
white privilege.
I mean, everybody should know with Kathy. That's why we were saying that, you know, she sleep a lot. Kathy is not used to having a job. Let's keep it real. I mean, she's not. Like when somebody called in sick on a job for the weekend, are they really sick? They lie. That's why she said she went, you know, death in the family, whatever excuse she had. Somebody's ill.
Well, okay, so not only that is it's rumored that she's not going to return to the show, and this is what her publicist said. Let me find that, or her manager.
Even after the big raise.
I know. Listen, Kathy does not need this job. She came, and I'm starting to believe the rumors. She came on the show to clear up her reputation. Okay, acting dumb and stuff, not knowing what the term hunky-dory is and all of it, and sleeping on the job, like Perry said. She didn't get into any drama. You notice that? She just I fell for it. What's it called? Ship, hook, sinker, whatever. I fell for it. I like Kathy Hilton. But she doesn't have time for this. She is a socialite. She doesn't have to work. Whatever. Let me read to you what her publicist said. Now I'm going to read it word for word. Let me put it on the screen.
That's the first time somebody ever asked for a raise and then don't come back the next season.
Okay, this is what her manager says. I mean, look, she's about to have one more grandchild. Who knows what else? I think she enjoyed the experience, Kathy's manager said. They're talking to her sister Kim. So that's another rumor, is Bravo's trying to entice her to stay by bringing Kim on the show. So he says they're talking to her sister Kim about it. I think it could be put some weight on her coming back. Yeah, but I can't guarantee that. I can't say she's doing it right now. She's not coming back. Okay, people. Kathy Hilton is over.
I mean, what's next? They're gonna have the whole damn family on there.
Who else is left?
Well, I mean, I'm saying maybe the husband that we never see.
Ooh, Rick will never come on the show because Rick is faking the funk. He what's it called? Bite and grips. You know, he can't stomach Mauricio. He does it for the name of the family, but he never got over Mauricio dogging him out. And Mauricio is going around town saying, "Oh, that's in the past. We're one big happy family now. They love me." No, they don't. You tried to stab Rick Hilton in the back, and he never, ever forgave you. So what do you guys think? Can they get Kathy to stay by enticing Kim to come on the show?
You know, they have the same problem. You know what? I mean, when you get an employee or somebody that work for you that don't want to work today, more than likely their ass don't want to work tomorrow either. They can bring the sister back, and then she's going to do the same thing next year.
And she got naps to take and places to be.
And then you said, she stayed out of everything this year. She just sit back because she don't want to work. When you go to these shows, you get to start some drama, get in somebody's face, snatch a wig or two. something.
Yeah. She not built for that. That's not what she came for. She came to go to a nice, quiet dinner party. A couple laughs. But like you said, she's busy. She don't need this money. But if you are going to have her do appearances, she want to get paid properly. So that's why she asked for her raise. But what you're not going to do is have me in Aspen and the people acting a fool, and I got to tell my husband to come help me and save me. That's what you're not going to do. Okay? I ain't signed up for all of this shenanigans here. And even if you remember when they had the dinner party at her house and they all started arguing, she was sitting there like, nah, this not what we do. I don't want this all in my house. They got to calm down. She didn't sign up for those shenanigans. So no, she will come back and make guest appearances here or there, but you're gonna have to pay her.
Yeah. And they're gonna have to pay her. Yeah. Kathy Hilton is really too rich for the show.
Kathy ain't got time for those ghetto rats.
She said she doesn't have time.
She might be asking for another raise to come do drop-in visits because she about her coin.
I need $4 million. Isn't that what they rumored to pay Denise to come in for guest appearances?
For guest appearances.
When you're doing a $50 million flip, remember that house she showed us? You do not need to come on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Right. So why fake it?
Hilton is a goner.
Why fake it and just move on?
Yeah.
I mean, but do bring the sister back. Just get rid of Kathy.
Do we really want to see Kim again?
Yeah, she was a train wreck. Yeah.
If she gonna jump, if she'll jump on Lisa Rinna, right? Because Lisa Rinna refused to lose her job. I'm telling you, she don't fixed up. She looking nice.
So the last time I said Lisa Rinna is necessary for the show, people came for me. Like I talked about somebody's child. But this is all I'm saying, you guys. Lisa Rinna is doing her job this season, and that's bringing in the drama. If we could just reserve all the hate for Erica, this might work out here. Because Lisa Rinna, she's talking about Kathy, she's talking about Erica. She's getting the job done.
She needs the job.
Mel said it right. She will burn down Beverly Hills before she moves Real Housewives of Beverly Hills paycheck. And when you want to talk about the Queen, Kathy Hilton, talking about, that's where she was, you messed. You messed.
Lisa gonna get a check. Lisa gonna get a check, and she had to dye her hair.
Is Lisa forcing us to pull this bad behavior out in her because we praise her every time she acts a damn fool?
Well, no, I just feel like that. Yeah, I mean, she's not the weakest link. Like when you want to get rid of something, and the only reason we watch this show because it's entertaining. Right. When it's not, we want the show gone. Okay. Yeah. So there's a lot of more people we could talk about, like Dorit.
Dorit. Well, I'm torn with Dorit right now.
Why?
Something happened to kind of make me kind of pull for PK. I'm not going to repeat the story. Should I repeat it, V?
You got to because everybody want to know what made you like PK.
What made me like PK? PK threatened to sue Dana Wilkie. He did, and he needs to sue her. And we know PK is we don't like him, but I'm gonna go ahead and give him a break and encourage him to sue her.
He can't get it past this season.
Then Dana Wilkie talks about PK not having any money. Girl, have you forgot you got arrested?
Did you forget she had $200 sunglasses?
$25,000. $25,000. You never had $25,000. Girl, shut up. Okay, so let's move on to my final story, and that is Kim Kardashian. We got to do it every day.
Oh my God!
Now what? Oh no, Kanye
sent her Kim, who has a boyfriend,
and another life.
Truckload of roses, and it says on the side, "My vision is crystal clear." He wants his woman back, and then he tweeted about it with the little roses.
I mean, that's just straight out damn begging.
Please say,
Connie, come on.
Kanye is losing it. A truck full of roses to someone else's girlfriend. Can somebody make this make sense to me? I can't.
He said that's his baby mama, the baby mama. That's how he looked at
He's
it.
unhinged at this point. He's unhinged. Like this is
unhinged.
the most. It's too much. It's over the top. Now you scaring us, G. You scaring us. We was trying to help you see the kids. We let it slide that you went the house across the street, but you know this woman got a man now, and you sending this truckload of and you gonna put a sign up there.
But that's how he shops. That's innocent. That's how he shops, G. He goes in the store.
Use the KK reference, like the Kim Kardashian. You gonna put push through clear? Oh my goodness, this man.
Well, I got a question for y'all. When he did that, did Kim accept the roses?
Probably they probably feel it.
I mean, because it looked like Diva rolled past and grabbed her some of them.
Look.
He
You said
like
you let it slide that he bought the house across the street.
We let it slide. I tried to cover for him. I gave him an excuse. I said he got to see his kids. You know, that's why he bought the house across the street. But now you're appearing unhinged. Now we're getting concerned. I'm
trying to tell you, he shops like that, Diva. He goes in the store and they say, "How many roses, Mr. Kanye, Mr. West?" And he goes, "Whole damn store."
Look, whatever you think was gonna give you Kim back.
Yeah, Kim is not going to. Kim got a taste, and Diva just said this on the phone earlier. Got a taste of freedom. It's like a kid in a candy store.
Yeah, she ain't looking back. When she told the people that even counseling is not going to help them.
Yeah.
She done. He's unhinged.
She said, I ain't got to go and hide nowhere no more. I can walk out freely. I ain't got to hide after his speeches.
Look at this.
What?
5150 hole ASAP. Listen, I made the comment the other day that I don't think Kanye is off of his meds. I just don't believe. I think this is part of his personality. And people said that I was shaming his illness. No, I know he has a mental illness, but there's always a chance that this is Kanye's personality too. He's been that way since Through the Wire. Who raps Through the Wire? Remember that song?
Yeah.
He's just been unhinged from the very beginning. So I don't know. I don't want to come off as a a-hole when I say I don't believe he's being manic right now. I think that's who he is.
Well,
he called himself Jesus. Remember Jesus walks before meeting Kim Kardashian.
But what about when he's normal? What about when he's normal?
This is normal for Kanye, V.
No, I'm saying when he's calm. When he's not blowing up stuff and sending a truck full of roses. What about when he's calm?
He never is calm. When have we known Kanye to be calm?
Well, he has his little moments. He has his little moments.
When has Kanye ever been?
When he's making an album or something, maybe.
No, because then he's renting out stadiums. Remember that? Staying all night. He's never been calm. Kanye is always on one. Always.
And because I don't think he could put everything on the illness. Now, I'm not saying if he really truly got one, I ain't no damn doctor. If he do or don't. But even if he did, assume he did, you can't put every action on that illness, right?
Because
some people just love attention.
When he hopped on the stage for Taylor Swift, how many passes do we have to keep giving him? When he said, Beyonce did the better video. Remember that? Remember when he...
You know what though, Sharrell? I think when he feels indebted to somebody, he goes overboard because remember, somebody reminded us that Jay-Z had to lend him some money way back when. So maybe that's maybe when Jay-Z lent him that money, he felt like he had to jump on stage and say Beyonce and say a little something. Now you remember that what's the name told him where the party was. What's his name? And then so remember a few days later he defended him, trying to tell that other singer, you better apologize because blah blah blah. I think he goes into full gear mode. He gets out of control when he's passionate about a situation. But Kim should have told that truck, turn right back around and go back where you came from and dump them roses in front of his house.
I don't remember Jay-Z lending him money. Jay-Z gave Kanye money?
That's what, yes.
Way back.
I do remember that story when Kanye was broke for one moment. Allegedly, Jay-Z lent him like $20 million or something like that. Yeah. So
he paid him back the
money.
next day.
No. That was back then. Remember, his wealth came, along the way. Like he built it up.
Let me start taking calls. We've been talking for 40 minutes. You said he gave it back the next day. As if Kanye can't be broke.
The next day. That's how long he was broke.
I mean, there's no way you can explain. There's no way you can explain those damn firemen.
Hi guys.
Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
Good.
What did you want to sound off on today?
I want to talk about Kathy and Candiace.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna start off with Candiace. I don't like Candiace, right? But I think that she does contribute a lot to the Potomac formula as far as the show. It's like either you are Team Candiace or you love to hate on her. And I think that Andy Cohen really doesn't like Candiace because you remember when they had the book come out when all the housewives are talking? She had said in the book that you make money off of us and that's how you feed your son. So that was a personal jab. So even Andy Cohen said, you are the common denominator. I'm sick and tired of waking up every morning to hundreds of tweets of people demanding you to get fired. So I think he's done with her. At that reunion, it was very telling. Like you can tell, like he was sick and tired of her. But she does, even though she has a victim mentality, she does kind of contribute a lot to the show. Even though I don't really personally like her, she cries too much. It's like I don't really...
the sticky posties. Remember that?
Yeah.
But listen, Michelle, have you just had enough of somebody?
Yeah.
Do we really care anymore? She says the most vile things to people.
Yeah.
She
And
threw
then cries
lettuce at Mia.
Yeah.
She made Monique give her the beating of a lifetime.
Yeah.
Do we really want her back?
I think the show can go on without her. And even last season, they gave her a lot of promo for her music. I think that was their way of like paying her back because she sued season 5. So it's like, okay, girl, we'll give you enough press for your music. But it's just like, when it's just like, we gave you a chance every time you're fighting, every time you're crying. And then on Twitter, all the social media chatter, it's like, it's too much, Candiace. The show can go on without you, but they do have to replace her with somebody that has a lot to bring.
That's good. Somebody good.
Somebody who's not named Ascala.
Oh, no, she was boring. No. They need somebody that's really going to bring it. And as for Kathy Hilton, Renna, this is my thing about Renna. She always likes to talk big shit on the internet, but then on the show, it's like she acts dumb. It's like, oh no, but it's like this. Like it's like it's one thing on social media, you hype it up, but on the show, it's like she just likes to sit there. So I don't know, Kathy. Innocent. Yeah, Kathy, that's the big dog, even though she's only a friend. And I would like to see how that Aspen trip, I cannot wait to watch it. But I just hope that the season is as entertaining as the headlines. Because, they do this on purpose. They like to pump, all these headlines and all these rumors and, articles come out. But then when you watch the show, it's a flop. So it's like, match the energy.
Did you like the show last season?
Sorry?
Did you like the show last season?
Last season, it was good, but I think that everybody bowed down to Erica, and it was very annoying.
Yes, I agree.
That's why I feel like Beverly Hills needs somebody that's going to come in and that's not going to care about what anybody thinks. They care about their reputation way too much. They need like a Kenya Moore. They need a Kenya Moore that's going to come in. And if Kenya was on Beverly Hills, she would have had the victims come for like a dinner party and be like, so Erica, what do you think about this? They need somebody that's going to come in, not care, say how they feel, and just light it up. They need somebody to light it up.
Yeah.
Lola, sound off.
Okay. Hey, what's up, y'all? First of all,
What's up?
Sharrell,
Hey, Lola.
Sharrell, I got your back today, Sharrell. I want to know on what planet, Miss Diva, does Escala and Candiace look alike? I think you need to go get a new prescription because that is all the way off. I'm sorry, all the way off. All the way off. Where do they look alike on one planet?
Lola.
Either
way, if my prescription is off, that's fine. I'll go to Lens Crafter later. But right now, though, Candiace needs to crack.
Candiace.
All right, I'm gonna say this too. If Candiace gotta go, because I don't like Candiace, but I find her entertaining. But if Candiace gotta go, Robin gotta go, and Wendy gotta go.
Oh yeah, Robin gotta go.
In a hurry. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. They got to go. And Miss Diva, nobody cares or is worried about Cynthia. Nobody. I heard when you said that, I heard crickets in the damn comments. Don't nobody give a good goddamn well about Cynthia Bailey, 50 Cent over there.
Cynthia bore herself. She bore herself.
She took her own damn self.
Don't do that.
I mean, rumors has it the husband said he can't take it no more.
Okay.
We got to go.
She got cussed out on Big Brother. She got cussed out on Big Brother. How you been somewhere 2 days and already get cussed out?
2 days, Cynthia?
Yes.
Oh, Candiace is not an OG of the show. The show was interesting without Candiace.
Yeah.
She's probably tweeting, texting Andy Cohen every morning complaining, can I have all green M&Ms, please? Right. She is annoying. She needs to go.
Well, to all of y'all on the panel, when Candiace is no longer there and y'all don't have a Real Housewives of Potomac, talk to me.
Oh wow!
Diva, don't raise your voice at me.
They just
I was with you,
Diva, your arm hurting from reaching because you reaching real far right now. Because we ain't gonna sit here and act like Giselle ain't messy and Giselle can't stir something up. We're not gonna do that.
No, Diva's trying to pull at somebody's heartstrings. No one gives a damn about Candiace but you. Maybe Candiace and Cynthia can go do a spinoff and bore you to death because no one else is gonna watch it.
Back off, Diva. I'm saying this, like Candiace is very mean. But as far as the show concerned, she's sort of needed there right now.
But if they bring somebody that could, really like be a good replacement, it could definitely work.
They tried that last year, and then we got a scholar.
Because all she does is she's the aggressor, and then she becomes the victim. She's been doing it for 4 years.
She must be a Gemini or something.
Gary, you have a man crush on Chris. You don't give a damn about Candiace. You just want.
No, I mean, actually, I think his wife is very pretty.
Pretty annoying.
And me, yeah, there you go. Okay.
Pretty annoying.
Listen, I think Chris needs to join the unemployment line with his wife and figure the hell out.
Yeah.
They on their way out, and they need to make amends with their mom because I don't feel like it's right that your mom has funded your lifestyle, you and your husband's lifestyle, all these years, and you guys cannot show appreciation to that woman. That woman is sick and tired of both of them. That's why she's upset with him. She's sick and tired of his grown ass living off of her.
But Lola, you're not going to disrespect my husband on the screen. You're not going to disrespect my husband on the screen. You lent us some money.
Your husband on the screen. Your standards is that low for a husband on the screen, girl?
You will not disrespect him.
Rich man on TV.
You paid for the wedding. You paid for the wedding. You was on with the shenanigans. You're going to continue them on. Don't disrespect my husband on the screen.
You need a new husband. That's what you need. You need a new husband.
Do you think you can get Mama Dot to flip? Is there some way, because we can get in touch with her? Maybe can you call her law firm, something like this?
A law firm? You mean her?
Where
she practice? Her? She's just like
maybe I could call her the first. Maybe I can call her the first of the month.
Psychologist?
Yeah.
And she can't fix her own life. You gonna go to that practice?
Yeah.
Maybe I can do the best time.
Moving out of her mansion.
Yeah, the best time to call a Mama Dot would be like the first of the month. When the mortgage is due and she had to pay it.
Does anybody know?
I think she'll talk to me then.
Where Mama Dot works?
Does she still work? Isn't she retired?
Is she retired?
Maybe she might be retired.
You gotta find her.
I don't think she will.
Find out.
Here,
did she get her?
And I don't think Chris could cook water. I don't think he could boil water.
It's me. Stop talking.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
You acting like Candiace.
Yeah, no, right. But her mom has her
own practice. It's under her name. What is it? What is it's I forgot the name of it, but I Googled it one time, and she does have her own practice. Yeah, I did, because I was like,
last name?
Well, we can figure that out again.
You need Perry to schedule an appointment, because number one,
she's
Perry
in Atlanta.
Therapy. Huh?
She's in Atlanta.
She's in Atlanta. We gotta find it. If anybody in the chat knows where Mama Dot works, Perry needs to schedule an appointment. It could be a double-edged sword. You can go get help for your mental problems, Perry, because you know some
last name may be it's under Dillard, I think, because Candice's last name is Dillard, right? Yeah, well, Dillard Bassett. Yeah,
isn't that her father's last name though?
They're divorced.
But she got the practice. That's her mate. I mean, I hyphenate my name.
Anyway, sound off.
Girl, let me tell you, Candice can get a job. See, she shouldn't have burned her bridges with Monique. She could be over there love and marriage Potomac.
Aren't they all entrepreneurs on that show? Chris got no job. How can he benefit from the show if he got nothing to contribute?
He leeches off his wife.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's his job.
That's his job.
It buys him time to find a job.
Oh my God. You can't get to her office.
Yeah, and you know, her name is Dorothy Dillard. Google Dorothy Dillard.
Okay, I'm gonna stop before I get people.
Perry, I dare you to call them right now, like you did that restaurant. I dare you.
Yeah, Perry.
Right now.
No, I'm gonna say probably close.
I dare you to, Perry.
It's actually 6:31 right now back there.
I can't, Perry, don't.
I dare you.
Perry, no. Perry, don't. Perry,
he called the restaurant on the air. Keep the same energy. Call the practice.
Perry, don't. Lola, stop. Perry, don't. I'm serious. Don't. You guys in the chat, stop. You guys, no, don't listen to them.
No,
Perry. Go Perry.
I might try to get Mama Dot on
the show,
panel.
On the hotline.
Yeah. No, on the show.
She's not gonna.
People in the chat saying to call her, Perry. People in the chat saying to call her.
Y'all do not get me in trouble like that. I don't know. Y'all stop. Tanya says, "Bye, Candice. Replace her with actual Potomac resident." Ooh.
Exactly.
We have other neighbors who are better suited.
Ooh. And but I read. I was reading. I sent that information to y'all. It was the producers that have requested Candice be fired because her nasty attitude. With when they would go and try to film with her, or her attitude towards everybody on the set.
Don't, Perry, I know what you're doing. Perry. Oh my God.
Go Perry. Go Perry. They put the number in the chat, Andrea. Put the number.
You're putting it in the chat. Don't.
Andrea found it.
That's she got a PhD.
Would y'all stop? We will call off camera. Stop.
We want to see the mess.
I just want to know if I can. Do I need my? She takes my insurance.
This is bad. Sebastian, please take over.
We gotta do a group therapy session.
I want to sound off on Candice, Kathy, and Kim Kardashian and Kanye.
Okay,
first I want to go with Candice, then I'll go to Kathy. Candice, we don't need her. I'm sorry, we don't really need Candice. Diva, I usually agree with you, but we don't need Candice.
You gotta go.
She has to go.
Candice had her shot.
Candice portrays exactly what the stereotypes are for Black women. The stereotypes for Black women, that's what Candice portrays. She needs to go.
And she looks down on everybody.
Yeah. I let you have it last time.
Hold on. Michelle, I'm going to bring up another caller. Do you have any more final words?
Okay, just one question. Do you think Kyle is going to defend Kathy? Or do you think she's going to do Kathy like she did Kim back in the day when Renna and her were fighting?
She's scared of Kathy.
She's scared of Kathy. Yeah.
Kathy got money.
Yeah. So Kyle is scared of Kathy.
Yeah.
They act like that lady grass. I mean, her shit don't stink.
Yeah, that's true.
Listen.
Because you know why her husband is mad, because of the simple fact that Mauricio used to work for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mauricio stole a lot of his clients and opened up his own business.
Yeah, Sharrell told us. She been broke.
No, I'm getting nervous because Perry is not. Listen, Michelle, thank you for calling in. I'm going to bring up another caller. I appreciate
Okay,
the call.
thank you guys. Have
Thank
a good
you.
night.
Bye-bye.
I got to bring up my boy.
Can I continue?
Perry, did they answer?
Mr. Debonair. First of all,
You're on mute, Perry.
Tell Perry don't be calling that girl's job.
You're on mute, Perry.
You're on mute, Perry.
I said I couldn't find the number.
Yes,
they put it in the chat. They put it in the chat.
Oh, I was looking for it online. But
Dorothy Lockwood, whatever her last name, PhD.
Y'all need to stop. Don't call that. We shouldn't have called Chris's job, but he wasn't employed there no more.
He ain't got no job. He just like Tommy.
Y'all need
just
to
like
stop.
Tommy.
He is a
Perry?
professional. Do not call her job. Deb, sound off. What you want to sound off on first?
Now, I think y'all need to rethink this Dorothy thing, because for me, I feel like if they get rid of Candiace, how messy would it? I mean, the ratings would go through the roof if they replace Candiace with her mom, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then to add insult to injury, her talking the mess that we really want to hear about Chris on the show.
Yeah.
Because I want to know what she says to Candiace when behind the scenes. What's going on the other side of that phone? We don't get to hear.
No, they edit. There's a lot of cut stuff there.
Yeah, and Dorothy is the real. I mean, she's the real deal. She is like Karen Huger. I feel like they would have a great relationship, and those ladies ain't gonna want to spar with her.
But Debonair, she would have no storyline if her daughter and her daughter's husband is not on there. We cannot get rid of Candiace.
She can talk about her crochet hairdo. Who wears braid crochet?
Talk about them. They don't have to be there for that. I mean, we've already seen enough of the relationship to know if
so Mama Dorothy, what is wrong with you?
I want to see the mess, Sharrell. I want to see the mess.
Me too.
And the mess is going to come from Dorothy. Dorothy should have been casted originally.
Yes.
Or you can keep Candiace if you get rid of Robin and then bring on her mama so she can read her in front of all of us.
I'm gonna tell you,
her husband.
I'm gonna tell you what
well,
the best.
I mean, she had opportunities to read her, but she really didn't do it. So I'm saying, like, her being on the show permanently, what's gonna make her do it?
Y'all let Deb talk. Go ahead, Deb. Go ahead.
What if they brought Dorothy on as the cast member and made Candiace a friend of the show?
Oh, come on,
I'm done. Stop. Okay, that's ridiculous.
What you drinking over there? What you drinking?
I mean, it would be the ultimate messy thing to do. And you know, Andy is hot with her right now. So why not add the insult to the injury and add Dorothy as the cast member and make Candiace a friend of the show? That means we still hear Chris and Candiace stories. Dorothy can talk about whatever she wants to. They ain't got to cut her mic no more because Candiace kind of control. We get the real deal on Candiace and Chris.
And let her tell it to Mia. Let her tell it all to Mia.
And Dorothy can talk about her ex-husband, Candiace's dad, because she dying to drag him too.
Oh yeah.
Dorothy has a story that we need to hear.
I'm telling you,
Dorothy is bitter, just like her daughter.
You might need to bring her on there.
They can't.
Bitter Betty.
Oh, okay. Let me bring up Sebastian. Did you have any final words?
Yes, I have something to say about Candiace and Kathy and Kim and Candiace. Candiace, there's rumors going around that Bravo might bring former Potomac housewives back.
Wait, say that again.
There's rumors going around that Bravo might bring former Potomac housewives.
Charisse and Katie.
Who, Charisse?
Charisse and Katie.
Nobody want to see Charisse.
I don't want to see Charisse.
I'd rather have Candiace.
Well, Charisse isn't rich anymore. She got screwed in the divorce. She doesn't live in Potomac, and she lives in a townhome.
Wait, what happened?
Scott lives in a townhome, and they brought her.
She still got a dry wig.
and don't forget, Giselle lives in that garage. So.
Okay.
No, hold on. Leave my girl alone. Leave my girl alone. She in the West Wing.
What former Potomac housewife do we want to see, guys?
No.
I want to see Katie because Katie crazy. I want to see
Katie crazy. She done shaved all her hair off.
Katie.
No, but Katie's case is really sad though. Like,
it's
I don't.
Sad.
It
is it? Oh wait, is it?
Yeah.
It's really sad.
We're gonna see.
I meant like party crazy. Like she parties crazy.
No, she's like
me too.
She really has some issues.
Lisa.
Oh, never mind.
And also about Kathy Hilton. Kathy Hilton should have never been on The Housewives. She's too good for that. Kathy Hilton should have never been on RHOBH. She's too rich for that.
First of all, Sebastian, I hear you laughing. You're trying to get me going. I hear you laughing. I do. You're messy. You're messy. And how dare you say that? You don't like Kathy Hilton, Sebastian?
No, I like Kathy Hilton. I'm saying Housewives is not for her. She has too much money to be on the Housewives. She's a rich socialite. Housewives is not for her. Even Garcelle.
But that's what they was originally supposed to do, though, Sebastian. They were supposed to be showing us behind the gates, not behind the bars.
Right.
You know,
That's
people
true.
locked up and be a fraud.
All right, Sebastian, I'm going to bring up Andrea. Thank you so much for calling in.
That's my dog. Come on.
Perry, I sent you a message on the phone. Check it out.
What happened to her?
She probably said, y'all ain't gonna get me in that shit.
Andrea, try to call back. It's going to be filled now.
That's a good one.
Andrea. Here she is.
I feel like y'all hype that Martha Stewart lookalike too much. Y'all hype her up too much.
You did.
Andrea, sound off, because we gotta go. We gotta do Big Brother.
Okay. Well, Dorothy is a therapist, social worker in Stockbridge, Georgia.
Would you stop? Would you stop?
You're trying to get the number.
I already got the number. Do you want me to go ahead and wait a minute? Do you want me to go ahead and make an appointment for myself?
Yeah.
You
can use my name.
Do not give that number out, but we will call it later. We can't be calling to
Look, no. I want to make an appointment for myself to go there and talk to her. I'm sick.
Me too, girl.
Why don't we send someone here?
I need some social worker help. I need some social worker help.
Look, why don't we send? Well, y'all both live in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
I know.
Who should we send, y'all?
Andrea. I think Andrea seemed crazier than Debonair, to be honest.
I think Andrea should go first, and I think Andrea should go first and
get Andrea rating.
And then, listen, I think Andrea should go first and get the tea, and then let me go back and talk her into being the.
I love that Sharrell's laughing because I was serious.
Yeah.
Y'all stop putting the number in the chat.
I
already
got the number. Do I need to go ahead and make an appointment for next week?
Yeah, online, not on camera. Y'all are just messy.
I'm gonna make an appointment because I need some social
let's take a
therapist help.
First, let's take a vote between So Debonair and Andrea. Who's the craziest?
Andrea getting quick.
Andrea should be living at this facility.
not living. Oh Lord,
she need to be living in there.
Okay, Andrea, we feel that you're crazy enough for the assignment.
Andrea,
when you get to your appointment, make sure you got a pacifier in your mouth when you walk in.
Right? No, Andrea, show up naked. That'll really sell it. Just show up naked.
No, I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna have my wig off. I'm gonna have some hot shoes on. I need some social help.
Okay, the whole comment is saying
don't forget to put your bonnet on. Go in with a bonnet.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear a bonnet. Yeah.
The onesie pajamas with the feet in them.
And
you some flip flops.
I don't think Andrea is stable enough. I say we vote for So Debonair. Andrea's gonna get in there and really just mess it up.
Both of them go.
They supposed to be crazy.
They both go.
Point. She's supposed
That's
to be
the point
crazy.
of going in there. Sharrell is being crazy.
Why don't they rent a wheelchair? Andrea get in a wheelchair.
Debonair push her in a wheelchair. Okay,
and Debonair, when you push her in, make sure she's wearing a pamper. And a pacifier.
Yeah, I got one.
Isn't that a regular Tuesday though? No, I'm playing.
You want
I got one in your pajamas.
Huh?
You want So Debonair
out of your pajamas.
You want So Debonair to push her in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
And I want her just like Boosie Collins.
Okay, I gotta go. We gotta wrap this up. This is getting ridiculous. All right, let's go around really quickly. Lola, what are your final words? This is crazy.
My final words is that Diva's crazy as hell for thinking that Skylar looks like Candiace, and also for thinking that people would actually miss Cynthia Bailey, who I almost forgot existed. I almost forgot that damn 6'6" woman existed. I really did. Other than that, I feel as if, listen, before Candiace go, if they gonna get rid of Candiace, they need to get rid of Wendy's ass and Robin's ass. Wendy's fake ass and Robin's broke, no husband loving having ass.
Okay. Sin, what
Tell
are
us
your
how you
final
really
words?
feel, Lola.
Sin, it's your turn. Go ahead.
Sin, what are your final words?
Diva, no. Skylar is, I think she's an African or European or something. Her and that girl, wide nose Candiace don't look alike.
Oh,
Candiace,
no, Sin. Oh, no.
Sugar. And let me see. And she needs to go on and kick rocks, and then since she got made the North, I went easy on you this time. You better be glad. Okay, let's see who you gonna go easy on now when you ain't got no job. And Kathy needs to keep her little,
Thank you, Sin, for those meaningful words. So, Deb, what are your final words?
I want to agree with Sin and Lola, gray hair Diva. I don't know what she was watching, but it wasn't Potomac. Because I don't see the resemblance either. That was the first thing that I even meant to say, and I forgot about it because we were talking about Candiace. And again, I hashtag, make Mama Dorothy a housewife. That's what I want to say.
He did not hashtag it.
We need to start that hashtag, make Mama Dorothy a housewife.
Crazy Andrea, what are your final words?
I'm gonna make me an appointment for next week.
Go in barefoot.
Yep. Y'all think I'm lying? Watch you see.
No,
with
that's what
from
I'm
the
scared.
outside of your clothes.
Carrie, what are your final words?
Don't worry, I'm gonna get in now.
As much as mean as Candiace is, though, I really think she needs to be on the show this upcoming season.
Oh God!
I mean, because who the hell
want to make with Chris?
Candy don't wearing that hat.
I would miss my buddy Chris. I would miss him.
V, what are your final words?
Bye, Cynthia. Bye, Skylar. Bye, Candiace.
You made me come back and say,
what are your favorite final words? Nothing crazy, Diva. We've
I keep it clean, Sharrell. Team Candiace, Team Cynthia, Team Kathy Hilton. That's it.
Oh, you Kathy.
Yes, shut up. Team Cynthia. That's why they fired her, Diva. She sucked.
They starting the hashtag in the chat.
She consistently sucked for 10 years. She consistently sucked.
Okay, this has got to stop. We are out of control.
Yes,
really self-evident.
Hey,
y'all start tweeting that. Start tweeting that. Send it to Bravo.
And she can't keep no man.
Send it to Bravo.
Y'all tweet that and send it to Bravo.
That's so ridiculous. I am done. Listen, thank you guys for calling in. I got to come back with what's it called?
You forgot that baby. Boring Cynthia was on there because you forgot because Boring Cynthia was on there.
Sharrell, somebody in the chat said they got tea on Sin. Marima, or something like that, Jala or something. She said she got tea on Sin. I was like, Sin, what you be doing over there?
Okay, I can't. Anyway, all right. Thank you, Lola. Thank you, Sid. Thank you, Deb. Thank you, Crazy Andrea. You got to make that appointment. All right, bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God. Okay, you guys, we got to end this because we are trying to do Big Brother. We have an audience for it. We keep pushing it down the road. So let's try to do it tonight. Do you think you can do it, Diva?
Yeah, we could do this because Cynthia's in it.
Oh God. What about you, Perry? Are you up for Big Brother?
Yeah, I got to go and hang out with Lamar. I mean, no, not that kind of hangout. Not at the Bunny Ranch. Not that kind.
All right. I wanted to thank everyone for your super chats. You don't have to support the channel, and you do. Thank you very much, everyone in the chat. If I didn't get to your call backstage, I do apologize. But we got one more of these things to do. It's crazy. On three, guys. Let's say bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.
Bye.